Welcome to the live. I switched the background a little bit due to the fact that we want to go ahead and switch it on, making it. I'm making this quick, short and simple. I'm gonna let a couple people get in here because I do want to talk about something that actually very important and very healthy for your lives. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let at least 2 3 people get on here. You know, um, and you're always welcome to this live, man. I want to give a thanks to all the supporters, to everybody that has my back, that everybody has subscribed, and that has supported me from day one. And one thing about it, man, which I'm gonna talk about, when you're involved in this, don't let anybody or anything distract you from your everyday routines. The day that you do have those type of people next to you, it might be a relationship, it might be a friend, it might be a girlfriend, it might be family issues, it might be anything that's going on in your life that you consider as a distraction or anything that stops you from reaching your goal or doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and weep it out. Especially if you're giving 150% or 110%, and you actually go ahead and you what you might call it, you go ahead and you got good intentions towards anybody, towards your friend, towards your girl, towards anything that you got going on, and you have good intentions with them, but hey, you see that those people are not appreciative of the type of what you might call it, the type of appreciation or the type of effort or the type of things that you actually trying to reach with them. Andre Jackson, what's up, baby? Memphis in the house. I want to welcome him to the live. He's always supportive, and he's always actually very positive about the things that he speaks about too, and the comments he makes. Excuse me, but like I was telling you guys, so if you have those type of people next to you and that are actually distracting you from what you're trying to reach or your routine or anything you got going on, it could be exercise, it could be work, it could be money getting, it could be anything. You have people that, even relationships, you get into a relationship or you get involved with a young lady or whatever, that you're getting to know her or you're involved with her or anything, and she distracts you from what you got going on, well, it's time to cut that short. Anything can happen in that relationship. It could go ahead and a situation might happen where she backs up away from you. Well, it was meant for that to happen. It was meant. It's everything that shine ain't gold. But sometimes we get so blinded and we get so much that, hey, we don't see none of that. And that goes the same for friendship with homeboys or homegirls that you might have. You know what I'm saying? You get so blinded by showing them love and being there for them that when something does happen, you really can't believe it. But then after the whole situation happens, then you realize, damn, excuse my language, what the fuck was I doing? What the fuck was I getting myself into? I'm good off of that. That's just a big baggage. You know what I'm saying? So, with all that being said, man, stay focused on what you got going on in your life. And any friendship, any relationship, any situation that distracts you from reaching your goals, go ahead and grab the weed eater and weep it out, man. Weep it out. Because we all trying to be that like that line up there. Focus. And just looking at the whole thing. In life, you got to be long view, short steps. And in Spanish is the way we say, paso corto, vista larga. So we always got to be focused, man. Be focused on your prize. Be focused on your dream. Be focused on anything you got going on that's going to help you in your life. If you don't have no focus on anything, well, it's time for you to sit down and reevaluate your life and what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's gonna come into your life and distract you from what you got going on, or don't even, because you got relationships also, and you got friendships too. It happens with homeboys that you meet people or you get involved with playing. So when you have those type of people, you got to weep it out, man. Weep it out, because you got to let people do what they do, and you can't suffocate them like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something that, and then another thing, man, don't give people 150%. You got to retreat from that. Because usually, sometimes when you know what I'm saying, so always focus on yourself. That goes for me too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be having people coming in my life, friends, and that just distract me from what I got going on. Especially, I'm real big on working out. And that's something that I might get involved with certain people That might deviate me from that. Might deviate me from my diet. Might deviate me from this. And you don't need that in your life. You know what I'm saying? Might deviate you. Might even mess with your rest. Because they bombard you with so much stuff in your head that you go to stress. You can't even get a good night's sleep. Because they bring in what is that word called? They're bringing unnecessary problems into your life. Problems that don't even got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? So, some people be having me personally, this is my theory. My theory is me stay away from people that got too much going on, man. People that got too much going on, it could be a friendship, it could be a relationship, it could be, just different situations. If you're involved with somebody as a friend or anything that has too much baggage or has too many problems or got too much going on, your best bet, me personally, stay away from that person, man. Retreat. You don't have to do it automatically, but retreat. Sometimes things happen in friendship, relationships that just, it breaks it up. Okay. And you got to be, thankful for that, and it happens. It was meant for that to take place like that. But then when it don't, and you see certain things, go ahead and cut that off. Don't get involved with stuff like that. Because all you do is you have your personal issues. So having your personal issues and actually getting involved with somebody that has too much issues, hey, that's double the trouble, like I say. It's double the trouble. So, me as a person, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Me personally, I got a lot going on. I got a lot going on, and I got too much to offer to let any friend, excuse my language, any female relationships hold me back from anything. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get my money right. That's mandatory. I got to get money. And, second of all, I got to get that work on in because that's already made a part of me. And I got goals that I want to reach here in this YouTube. And, other things that I got working, other projects that I got going on, investments that I already made, and businesses and stuff that I'm about to take off real big once this is over with. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say that I might be part of a gym. I got that in the process. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. I want to tell you guys thank you, man. There's so much support. DeAndre Jackson, hey, much love. I love your support. I love what you stand for. And I love the realness you always talk about, man. Hey, everybody in Memphis over there, go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, and let them know about this channel. Tell them to follow me on Instagram and YouTube. You already know what it is. First Puppy the World Talk. And if you ever got any issues or anything you guys ever want to talk about specific, go ahead and put it on the comment and let me know. And I will be for sure that I'll touch that subject. You know what I'm saying? So I went through a little situation between yesterday and today, and it made me a better person. You know what I'm saying? You learn. Because sometimes when you go through things, you can't get mad at that person or that situation. You know why? Because everything you go through, they just teach you a lesson. You learn a lesson from that. You learn how to focus more on yourself. You're not supposed to. Sometimes you get caught up. But you learn. You learn from that, and it makes you a bigger and better person. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever be mad at nobody or let anybody beat you to your cool. And sometimes you get caught getting beat to your cool. You get so involved that you forget, okay, damn, I got caught up with this, with that. But you never should, when you go through situations, you should never be mad at whoever you went through it with, or is it a friend, a relationship, or whatever it is. Because every lesson is actually something you learn, and they just taught you a lesson. And sometimes, listen, when you get involved with certain things, bro, don't be so quick to be soft-hearted. Don't be soft-hearted and don't get caught up. You gotta be a gangster. You gotta be hardcore. You can't be soft, because when you become soft, they'll run over you and they'll talk to you any type of way and they'll treat you any type of way. So never let your guard down, and always stay safe, always stay productive, and always stand for something. That's the only thing you do. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for your time. Thank you for your blessings. Thank you for being followers, subscribers. Hey, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Hey, like I always say, we on our way. And I'm not letting nobody stop me from that. I had a lump in the road. Hey, but I recovered from it in seconds. Thank you. I love you guys. Tell your family and friends about this channel. Hey, and look forward to all my other videos because we're about to crank this up for real, for real. Thank you. Love you guys.